Brie Larson, tell me, what's it going to be like? What kind of footage have you seen?
Well, we saw the teaser trailer that we released and broke records. We, of course, have seen the movie many times. It is coming together extremely well. She does a tremendous job. Sam Jackson is a very different version of Nick Fury, does an amazing job. The entire cast, this one is very different and very exciting.
What's different about it?
It takes place in the 1990s, and while it is an origin story of our hero, it is a very different type of origin story, which we're excited to unveil to audiences.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Pleasure. Thank you.
So you're not from around here?
It's hard to explain. I think I had a life here. I see flashes, but I can't tell if it's real.
War is a universal language. I know a renegade soldier when I see one. Never occurred to me that one might come from above. Space invasion, big car chase. Truth be told, I was ready to hang it up till I met you today.
So you're not from around here?
It's hard to explain. I keep having these memories. I see flashes. I think I had a life here, but I can't tell if it's real.
We have no idea what threats are out there. We can't do this alone. We need you.
I'm not what you think I am.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Captain Marvel. So as we get closer to the next big Walt Disney Marvel Studios movie, which is Captain Marvel, the origin movie, it's going to be so awesome. We are finding out new details about just how powerful Brie Larson will be in her new role as Carol Danvers' Captain Marvel. So recently, Kevin Feige spoke to Variety and he said this: it takes place in the 1990s, and while it's still an origin story of our hero, it is a very different type of origin story which we are excited to unveil to the audience. Brie Larson does a tremendous job. Sam Jackson is playing a very different version of Nick Fury, does an amazing job. The entire cast, this one is very different and very exciting. I fully believe Kevin Feige. I'm not a Kevin Feige fanboy, but to be honest, he did say Infinity War would surprise you, and it actually did. So it's a film set in the 90s, according to Kevin Feige. Very different to anything else, and I fully do believe that. So it was also recently said a few months back that she is the most powerful character we've ever introduced into the MCU. So that alone tells you there's a reason Nick hit that button at the end of Avengers Infinity War. He realised that they were up against something far greater than they've ever been up against before, and having her on your side is hopefully going to balance the power in a desperate way that is actually needed. So this movie is going to be very interesting. Also, they did recently reveal an international trailer, which I may tag on to start a video, but realistically no new footage. I'm expecting new footage for Captain Marvel to come out after Christmas, maybe January, maybe around Christmas, Christmas. But seeing as the Avengers 4 trailer is going to be out then, not. So who is the strongest Avenger? Well, you've got to read between the lines. I think a lot of people are confused, right? Because she said she can move freaking planets. We know how powerful she is in the comics. Agility-wise, strength-wise, she's as strong as Black Widow and Hawkeye and people like that in terms of how intelligent she is. She's OP, she's got cosmic awareness. We don't need to go over the comic book storyline because we know she is very strong. But the wording is she is more powerful than any character. Powerful is a word, right? They're not saying she's the strongest, it's powerful, OP, like power-wise. So it's quite interesting because in Avengers Infinity War, Thor damaged Thanos really badly. Really badly. He didn't go for the headshot. Obviously, he's not a Fortnite fan, but I can see why. But he wanted to hurt him, and he did hurt him, because in the post-credit scene for Avengers Infinity War, he was limping. He's been damaged. But what is actually interesting is the blood that came out of him when Tony Stark hit him was red, and then the blood that came out of him when the Stormbreaker hit him was a completely entirely different colour. So it's very interesting because he was using all the stones, if you look, and Thor took him out. Now if we're having Captain Marvel coming along, someone even more powerful than Thor, apparently. But Thor is a god, so they can't really make Captain Marvel much stronger than a god. So we know that Captain America is going to be replaced by John Cena. No, not John Cena. No, not John Cena. Not Sebastian Stan, aka Bucky Barnes, or Falcon, as they're getting their own TV show. Kevin Feige's already officially revealed who is Captain America's replacement. But wait, Warstu, who is it? It's Captain Marvel, right? She is the face of Phase 4. Chris Evans has officially stepped down. I had some comments saying he hadn't, but like he said endless times in interviews that he wants to step away from the role. So Captain Marvel will be replacing Captain America, which is sad, but I'm really looking forward to seeing that. So if Thor basically damaged Thanos to the point where he could take him out, I'm pretty sure that Captain Marvel could actually take out Thanos herself. Although Thanos is supposed to be the main villain for Avengers 4, there's been a lot of rumours due to toy leaks that there's going to be an even greater threat. So maybe this whole movie isn't actually about taking Thanos out, it's about taking the next threat out, because Thor with the Avengers could easily take out Thanos, to be honest. So it's going to be very interesting when it comes to how they actually defeat Thanos, because you know Marvel doesn't generally kill villains off. Yes, I know what you're going to say, Killmonger was killed off, Ultron was killed. Ultron wasn't really a being, but they don't really kill their villains off very often. And obviously like Red Skull was essentially sent to a different planet. We found out where he was in Infinity War. So it's going to be interesting to see if they kill him off. Now what I hope they do is they send him to a different dimension where he's trapped, because that would be the best case. And obviously, you know, the fan theory from Warstu is Loki sends him to another dimension, dies in doing so, and that would be the greatest way to kill him off. But we know he's getting his own prequel show on the Disney streaming service, so it doesn't really matter either way. We're still going to get more Tom Hiddleston. So who do you think is the strongest Avenger? We know who the most powerful Avenger is, because Kevin Feige said she's the most powerful Avenger character that we've ever introduced. So powerful character, not the strongest. So who is the strongest Avenger? And guys, we are running a competition on the channel for an Infinity War Blu-ray, Ant-Man and the Wasp, or Deadpool 2. All you got to do is comment down below who is your favourite villain and why, and then you will be entered into the competition. I seriously think Captain Marvel could take Thanos out by herself. I mean, if you've seen the first trailer, it looks like her powers are coming from the quantum realm, and she's kicking them Skrulls' ass. That's why she smashes that old lady in the face that caused massive controversy with all the websites saying, oh my god, Captain Marvel just hit an old lady. No, she's a Skrull, but I obviously understand if you don't read the comics, you don't know what's going on. I am considering opening a PO box because I've had a bunch of people ask me, I mean, seriously, is it worth it? Would you send me something? It would be pretty cool to do like an unboxing video, but if you want me to, like, maybe comment down below so I can get a gauge of if it's actually worth like going into the post office and wasting my time. That would be interesting. I've got another interesting video coming out about the Skrulls and how it could all tie into Thanos. There's a very interesting theory going around that I will cover in another video later on tonight. So guys, let me know, is Captain Marvel, is she going to take Thanos out? Because Thor basically did in Infinity War, so it would make a lot of sense if Captain Marvel could take Thanos out, seeing as she is supposed to be the most powerful Avenger, not strongest. It's worded saying powerful They're different words, I guess you could say. Well, they are different words. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. It does help the channel grow massively. YouTube's got a massive issue at the moment. I don't know what's going on there, but it does help the channel massively. If you could share this video, like, subscribe, comment, notification, bells, and all that good stuff. Anyway, guys, I will catch you in that next video later on tonight. Catch ya later.